Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to obtain a permanent account number PAN card in West Bengal. The link given here below will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page West Bengal obtain a permanent account number or PAN card. This page has detailed information and instructions which are useful for an applicant to understand and complete this procedure. Also, you can see few links for external forms and websites which are again useful for completing this procedure. So you will understand the importance of these links in the due course of our presentation. Also, you can find a select language tab which is provided on the top right corner of our page with the different languages to select from the drop down menu. Please select the language of your choice to understand this procedure in your own language of choice for better understanding. List of items covered in this session today. Need to obtain a permanent account number PAN card, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources and other information. Let us, before seeing the need, this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us see the need to obtain a permanent account number PAN card. PAN card is a mandatory one to file return of income and also for all correspondence with the income tax authority. So whenever you do access the income tax department for any service, the first detail they will ask for is the PAN card. It is mandatory to quote PAN on challan for any payments due to income tax department. Meaning if you have any balance to be paid, then again you have to incorporate that PAN number as a main source. Then the accountability will be modified. It is also compulsory to quote PAN in all documents pertaining to the following need, like filing joint taxes, sale or purchase of any immovable property valued at 5 lakh rupees or more, sale or of a motor vehicle or vehicle, a time of deposit exceeding 50,000 rupees with a bank, a deposit exceeding 50,000 rupees in any account with a post office saving bank, a contract of a value exceeding 1 lakh rupees for sale or purchase of securities, opening a bank account, payment in cash in connection with travel to any foreign country of an amount exceeding 25,000 rupees at any one time, making an application for issue of credit card or debit card, payment of an amount aggregating 50,000 rupees or more in a year as life insurance premium to an insurer. Here you need to provide the PAN details. Documents required. Individuals who is a citizen of India can apply with the following procedure. You need to get the form 49A, and there is another form 49AA which I will show you the link first and explain it about them. So this is form 49A which is required for individual in India to apply. Application for allotment of PAN number in case of Indian citizens, Indian companies, entities incorporated in India. And 49AA is the document which is required by the individuals not being a citizen of India, entities incorporated outside India, or those who can access this form for applying. Documents as proof of identity, address and date of birth can be provided, any one of these one on respective basis, like voter ID, ration card, DL, pensioner card, passport, etc. for ID proof, gas bill, water bill, bank statement for address proof, any one of them, pension payment order or DL or matriculation certificate, etc. For the date of birth proof. So 2 color photograph, size 3.5 cm into 2.5 cm is required. Completely filled application form, Aadhaar card. In case of a person being a minor, any of the above documents of any of the parents or guardians of such minor shall be deemed to be the proof of identity. Documents required continues. For companies, a copy of certificate of registration issued by the registrar of companies. For firm including limited liability, 49AA partnership. formed or registered in India. Copy of certificate of registration issued by the registrar of firms or limited liability partnerships. Copy of partnership deed. Let us see how to apply via NSDL website. Visit the website to apply online. Use this link to reach your online portal. So I will show the NSDL online portal. Here you have to enter all the prompted details, and if they are asking for any documents to be uploaded, please upload them. Click on the application type and select the form applicable to you. It can be 49A or 49A depending on the choice, and enter the details pertaining to application. Select the category for 49A for residents and individuals, 49AA for non-resident individuals and foreign nationals. Select the category as applicable and complete the filling all the prompted details, filling all the prompted details, and click submit button. A token number will be displayed on the screen, and the same would have been forwarded to your email ID and registered mobile number. Please keep this number very safely, because it will be useful for communicating and getting the status of your application. In the same link, use the registered user tab to further process the applying procedure, to complete the rest of the procedure and upload required documents, then pay the prescribed fee through debit or credit card. The next step involves authentication of Aadhaar card through mobile phone OTP verification. Please do as directed. On completion, take the printout of the receipt with the 15-digit unique acknowledgement number. This 15-digit unique acknowledgement number is a proof of your transaction and for any future transaction in relation to obtaining the card. On a successful verification, the department will dispatch the card to the applicant as per deliverable period. Let us see how to apply in person. The applicant for PAN can be submitted at the PAN application center, either in NSDL or UTI TSL. Send a printed copy of the filled form and the proof of identity, date of birth and address along with the required documents to be couriered to Tax PAN Services Unit, NSDL E-Governance Infrastructure Limited, Model Colony near Deep Bengal Chowk, Pune 16. On successful verification, the department will dispatch the card to the applicant as per the deliverable period. Note: for foreign citizen, Form 49AA is available in the site to apply. Foreign citizen who are individuals, the individual foreign citizen who wish to apply for a PAN card can do so by providing relevant ID and address proof. This can be either their passport, PAO card or citizenship ID number, etc. In case of companies, foreign companies can apply for a PAN by furnishing a copy of their registration certificate from the country where an applicant is present. This should be attested by the Indian Embassy or Consulate or High Commission in that country. A copy of the registration certificate approved by the Indian authorities in India will also be sufficient as proof for PAN. Eligibility: PAN should be owned by every taxpayer in the country and anyone who wishes to do business in India. A taxpayer or assessor can apply for a PAN on behalf of others, including minors. Companies, trusts and partnership firms. Foreign citizen may be an individual, foreign companies or the eligible criteria for this. So mentally challenged person is eligible to get PAN with certain advices from the PAN department for getting the PAN card for such people. Validity: once the PAN is issued, it is valid forever, thus it is known as permanent number. Only on demise of individual or winding up of the organization, the PAN can be surrendered. Note: it is a permanent number, thus it does not change even in the case change in the name due to marriage reason, etc., or takeover of organization, etc. Fees: if your address is within India, the PAN card processing fee is rupees 110, therefore 93, and application fee and 18% GST. If your address is outside India, the PAN card processing fee is rupees 1020, therefore 93 application fee, 771 dispatch charges and 18% GST. Processing time, it takes around 2 weeks to furnish your PAN. The entire PAN application is outsourced to NSDL and UTIL. Once PAN is issued, it is dispatched, and the time it takes to get the customer reach the customer depends on the location, whether it is in India or abroad. Average courier time to reach abroad location is 10 to 12 working days. Officers and contacts: UTI Infrastructure Technology and Service Limited, Netaji Subhash Road, Kolkata, West Bengal 1. The Tax PAN Services Unit, NSDL E-Governance Infrastructure Limited, Mantri Sterling, near Deep Bangla Chowk, Pune 16. Calls numbers: you can call PAN or TDS call center at the given number, and fax detail, email detail are provided here for clarifying your doubts. Also, you can check your application status by typing NSDL PAN followed by your 15-digit acknowledgement number and sending it to a number 57575. Online resources: all these links will give direct access to websites which we have saw just now for completing this procedure. So these links provided here will give you access to different information. So this is the application status tracking site. Here you have to enter that number and get the status. All these information provided in these websites are very much useful for completing the procedure, so we have provided them as links in appropriate places to save you valuable time. Other information: it is not affected by change of address or change of assessing officer, etc. However, any change in the PAN database, therefore the details provided at the time of obtaining PAN should be intimated to the income tax department by furnishing the details in the form for request for new PAN card and changes or correction in PAN data. Common mistakes to avoid while applying: sign with black ink, incorrect signature, initial should be mentioned properly, spelling mistakes in the name should be avoided. Don't apply for PAN if you already have one. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to give us a like and click for subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to obtain a permanent account number PAN card in West Bengal.